Have you ever noticed? Everyone says, don't take debt. Stay safe. Borrow small. Play it slow. But what if I told you? The man who became president of the United States was once $900 million in debt. And somehow, that debt was the exact reason he survived. The year is 1990. Donald Trump is not the powerful figure you know today. His casinos are failing. His properties are bleeding money. His banks are sending final warnings. $900 million in personal debt. Every signature could be his last. One bankruptcy filing, and everything disappears. The empire, the name, the future. Most people in that situation do one thing. They give up. But Trump understood something that most people never learn. Something hidden inside the numbers themselves. Here is where everything changes. Trump owed so much money that the banks themselves were terrified, because if Trump declared bankruptcy, the banks wouldn't just lose a client. They would lose billions. Their own balance sheets would collapse. So the banks did something nobody expected. They gave Trump more money. They gave Trump more time. They even sent him their own financial advisors to help him control his spending. Think about that for a second. The man who owed everything was now being protected by the people he owed it to, because he was too big to be allowed to fail. And Trump used every single day of that time. He renegotiated every deal. He restructured every agreement in his favor. Then he made the banks an offer they couldn't refuse. Instead of cash repayment, take stocks in my companies. His personal liability dropped overnight. The pressure disappeared. And within 5 years, the man who was $900 million in debt was profitable again. This wasn't luck. This wasn't magic. This was a lesson that Adani and Ambani in India understand better than anyone. When you borrow 1 lakh from a bank, the bank owns you. When you borrow 500 crore from a bank, you own the bank. The size of your debt determines who has the power in the room. Debt is not the enemy. Small debt makes you a prisoner. Massive debt makes you a negotiator. Trump didn't survive despite his debt. He survived because of it. And that one insight, that one loophole in how banks actually work, is the difference between the people who get crushed by the system and the people who bend it completely in their favor.